Imagine surviving a death game, inheriting blood money, and deciding, you know what? Let's do it again. Welcome to the second installment of Why It Sucks to Be Seong Gi-Hun, aka the man who said, nah, therapy's too easy. I'd rather re-enter hell. Let's dive into what happens after season 1. It doesn't get better. It gets way, way worse. So you've just won 45.6 billion won. You're rich. But rich doesn't fix dead friends, mental breakdowns, or the fact that you look like a bootleg anime character with red hair and the emotional range of a broken vending machine. Instead of using the money to, I don't know, fix your life, go see your daughter, maybe sleep for once, what do? You go back. Yes, back. You climb into another creepy black van like it's Uber for masochists. Why? To take down the game from the inside. Because nothing screams logical plan like rejoining a death cult. Season 2 kicks off, and this time it's personal. You're not just another number, you're the guy who knows what's coming, the guy who thinks he can outsmart the system. The first game hits, and it's like red light, green light again, but now with an even creepier doll, motion sensors, and upgraded snipers. Great, just what your PTSD needed. You survive, barely, but now every muscle in your body knows the rhythm of death. You don't even blink anymore. Then comes the second game, the six-legged pentathlon. It's like a wholesome childhood relay. If wholesome meant tying 5 desperate grown adults together at the legs and making them sprint through a series of mini-games while the clock ticks toward your funeral. You play dakji. You toss stones. You kick a jeggy like your life depends on it. Because it does. Somehow, your team makes it. And by makes it, I mean you don't die immediately. Third game, mingle. Sounds friendly, right? Wrong. It's basically a school dance hosted by the Grim Reaper. You're all standing on this giant spinning platform, music playing like it's some happy field trip, until the voice calls out, form a group of 17. Suddenly, it's not music anymore. It's a timer counting down to your funeral. You grab the nearest hands like they're life rafts, dragging strangers into your group whether they want to be there or not. People are shoving, pulling, screaming numbers like they're auctioning off their own lives. And here's the twist. If your group is even one person off, you're dead. No do-overs. No mercy. Just bam, gone. Every time the music starts again, you know someone's about to die. And it's always ugly. Panic, begging, and the sound of gunshots cutting through that cheerful music like a sick joke. And you survive. But not because you're clever, not because you're fast. You survive because someone else hesitated half a second longer, and then you watch the life drain from their eyes while the platform spins again. By now, you know the rhythm of this place. Games, death, repeat. But instead of waiting for the next fun activity, you start thinking, maybe you could break it. Maybe you could actually stop it. You plot an escape, coordinate a rebellion. You and the others stage a coup during the next game's voting phase. Because yes, now the players vote after each round whether to continue or stop. Democracy in hell. What could go wrong? You shoot guards, take over part of the control room. You actually think you've made a dent. Until the mask comes off. Player 01, your supposed friend, your anchor, is actually the front man. He let the rebellion happen, watched it, studied it, and then he crushed it. Broken. Again. The survivors are fewer, the games harsher. First up, hide and seek. If you're found, you either kill or get killed. Next, a rope bridge challenge, but this time there's a baby, a real crying baby. The VIPs, in a stroke of demonic creativity, added a newborn to the roster. Baby 222, innocent, helpless, and technically a contestant. You carry the baby. Every step you take is a wager against fate. But you make it. You save the child. Then, the final offer. The front man calls you in, gives you a knife, tells you, kill the other players, take the money, walk. You hold the blade. You remember everyone you've lost, everyone you let down. You drop the knife. Final game, SQUID game. 3 towers, 1 button to win, 1 drop to die. You, Myungi, and the baby. Mungi tries to push the baby off. You fight him. Both of you fall. But before you hit the bottom, you stretch. Slam your hand into the button. The baby wins. You lose. And for once, that feels right. And out there in another subway, a new man is being slapped. The game lives on. So yeah, being Seong Gi-Hun still sucks. Only now, it sucks with a higher body count, a bigger emotional crater, and one tragic truth. You didn't beat the game. You just delayed your own funeral.